Hello guys, what's up? How have you been? How has your week started? Happy new month. I wish nothing but a great successful trading month for you. Not just trading wise, but a great month in everything. So in this video, what you're going to be looking at are the major currency pairs, the US in general, saying its view and giving out my opinion. A couple of commodities like gold and indices like the US30 and S&P 500. If that sounds interesting, stay with us till the end. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share with a few friends that you believe this video will be of help to them. So we all know what's going on in Russia right now, Ukraine. In Ukraine, where Russia is actually, attacking them and all that. So it's causing unwanted volatilities in the market. As you can see here on Monday, the market opened with a huge gap on the US, right? And I'm actually focusing on the US right now because the Forex market is controlled mostly by the US dollar. Over 80% of the transactions in the Forex market are done through the US dollar. So the US dollar actually influences a lot of movements in the Forex market. So we're going to dissect it, right? So as you can see here, last week, prices were in a bit of consolidation, but then they broke above here, with a very strong bullish momentum, obviously, as this happened as Russia announced to attack Ukraine. This is what happened, right? And then after that, prices retraced all here until they closed here by the weekend, opened with a huge gap, filled. So this is still like, to me, it's still like a correction, I'd say. I'd say this is still like a correction right here, because prices haven't created a significant trend since the market opened. And this is just like a consolidation, right? So for me, if you ask me like what's my bias on the US, obviously if you look at it, it's in an uptrend, but then this was influenced by the fundamentals, right? Right now, while you're trading, my advice is that you also need to be very keen on the fundamentals. Who is doing what? Who is participating? Who did what? Who said what? That's how crazy the market is right now. Like even words actually move, of course, by the strongest individuals out there, right? The presidents and all that. So as you can see, and also in this range here, back here, there was this consolidation zone, right? So it's a major sensitive zone, which is almost the same price range where the markets are right now. So it might do a little bit of, repeating itself, how prices repeat themselves. So it might form a consolidation. So what I'm waiting for is a breakout out of this zone here to actually see what the market is up to, right? So a breakout above this zone will actually give me a bullish indication that the market is right now trending bullish. And a breakout below here will actually give me, a bearish move. Okay, so that's my general view, although the trend right now is actually bullish, which was influenced by the fundamentals. And if we want to stick to it, to the technicals, if we place here Fibonacci retracement, you can see it bounced off at around 0.618. So I'd say it's still bullish, but then for the US to have a bullish move, I'd wait for prices to actually break above here, before actually taking any trades. So that's my view on the US, on the US dollar, on the USD, if you know what I'm saying, US danga. Let's check out EURUSD. So in this currency pairs, you can see here prices on this 4-hour here, prices on this daily structure, daily market zone, and it's actually still on a trend line, on a weekly, I believe, trend, on a weekly trend line, since prices broke out there, came retested here. So here, what I'm expecting, if you look on this daily view, you can see prices closed with a very strong bearish momentum. This was Thursday, I think, and then Friday prices closed that way, and then on Monday prices opened bullish, but then they opened with a gap. So they opened here, filled it, And then now prices came back down here today and actually closing on this trend and resist support area, right? Now, according to this bias here, we have to wait and see how prices will actually react. If this bearish engulfing will actually break below here, then we'll be taking shorts. If they do manage to bounce above here, then, you know, we'll be going long with it, okay? Well, let's check out GBPUSD. GBPUSD prices, on Monday, prices opened with a bullish engulfing to fill the gap, right? And then today prices closed with a bearish engulfing, you know, closing below this resistance or this market structure here. My general view right now is actually for the GBPUSD is to give me some sort of retracement back to this support area for tomorrow. That is, for tomorrow, that is, I'll be expecting to see prices, you know, give me a little bit retracement here before you actually take some shots and see how it goes all the way down here, right? Yeah. Okay. So we have gold. Gold, this is from a daily bias, obviously. This is the 4-hour. On the 4-hour, you can see prices are pushing higher, breaking above this high here. So for tomorrow, I'll actually be waiting to see if prices will give me some sort of retracement here to take some shorts, some day trades until this high here at around to around 1980, 1978 on the gold, right? If people are putting money in gold, that's a safe haven. That's what you need to remember, right? Now, if people are dumping money in gold, that means the USD will lose value. You also have to keep that in mind, right? So that's another bias. That's why I didn't give you a particular bias in the USD. The structure looks bullish, but then gold here, it's also bullish. So means people are pumping money into this thing. And this is a safe haven. So that means if people are pumping money in here, the USD will be losing value. You need to know, you know, get that concept. So for the USD to trade it, I still recommend that you wait for a breakout before pulling any trigger. It's the market is very volatile right now. So you need to be careful out there, right? So that's gold, right? Still bullish. This is USJPY, USDJPY. Prices broke out of this market structure, retest this trend. So right now what I'm expecting is for prices to keep on pushing lower until somewhere around here, right? This is the USDJPY, people, USDJPY. Okay. That's my view on USDJPY, right? Let's switch on to USDCHF. USDCHF, I'm also bearish biased on this pair. I'm expecting to see prices, you know, push lower because of this bearish trend that broke below this. This was the previous low, so this broke the structure, breaking even below this high and this trend and this low again here, you know. So I'll be expecting to see some sort of continuation here, bearish continuation to take my trades all the way down here. But remember, we are still trading within a consolidation. So the markets aren't trending yet. See all this, we are trading within a consolidation. So it's the markets aren't that volatile. Right now, what you can actually mostly do is just take day trades. Swing trades are off limits because there's a lot of volatility in the market, guys. So it's very risky. Okay, let us look at least one index and see what's up. US30, okay, US30. US30, this is an index that represents the top 30 performing companies in the US, obviously. Now it's looking bearish because it's creating it. We had a high, we had a low, we had a lower high, we had a lower low, we had a lower high. So I'll be expecting to see prices continue this trend by creating a lower low. So my bias on the US30 is bearish. And as you know, the US30 aligns with the S&P 500, it aligns with the NAS 100. So that's what's up. So you already know the bias of those two too. And as you can see here, this market structure, we had some sort of a double top. This was the neckline, prices just broke below that. So a retracement to around that point will give us a great continuation. First targets will be here, and then continuation will be, you know, All good, all good, all good, all good. So that's my view on this week's currency pairs, guys. Although if you do trade them, kindly manage your risk properly because it's very volatile out here. So till next time, guys, this was Black speaking. Peace and love. If this video has been of help, hit that like. Don't forget to subscribe, share with a friend. I love y'all. Till next time, peace and love.